Hey guys, welcome to Collect Garbage for Fun. Uh, Game night. Obviously you can't see me tonight because I'm using a controller tonight, so you will not be able to get me. So you won't be able to see me tonight, but I will be here. And sorry, I was reading the comment section. Garland, that's okay. Not. I see that you can't play today. That's fine. And we are in a curb tender in Sac City, Liberty. So, come on in, let's have some fun. Any of you trolls out there and everything else, it's not fun to be doing that. Hold on a second, we got an issue going on here. Okay, Minnesota garbage truck. It's gonna hail in a tornado too. Okay, hold on, partner. Let me bring that up real quick and take a look at that. Alright. Let me screw over. Ooh, there's a black one too. Alright, let's see. In Minnesota, I see some severe storms in the area, but I don't see a tornado warning or anything. See what I'm watch though. Okay. I do know there has been reports of tornadoes today, and so yeah. Let's go. Get out there, let's get the collection. This is a public lobby, so if shenanigans happen or some trolls jump in this, we know what's gonna happen. So let's go. You're in my truck, sweet. Let's do it. This is a truck that I grew up with watching, the curb tender. Sac City had it in its revenue stream right there. Okay, WR, you were on trash. That's fine. No worries on that. So, we're going to go ahead and see what shenanigans we get into this. Somebody's making a mess. Oh, arm reach that for? Oh, this out of my reach. Okay. Might be able to film next week. Sweet. Yarlin, definitely. Guys, so you know, the chat's to my right, so if I'm moving around in the truck, I'm not looking at the chat, so if I take a second to respond, I do apologize. Let's go. Got a new way, got an AMRAP, and a curb tender. So it's like Athens Liberty and then Republic Liberty. Oh, these are servicing out. So, Zachary, hello there, hello, welcome. Let's have some fun, y'all. Okay. Good on those cans. I'm gonna go around over here. Got it. Let's go. Still checking out my Atlas. Monterey, me too. Same way. Looks like we got RNS joining the server. Our protege. Press the wrong button. Get my truck back. Get my truck back. Alright, you trolls. Get out the way. I need to get back in. I need to get back in my truck. Get out the way. Sack, I know that's you. Move. Who else? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you guys have not seen the video, go to Sacramento Waste Trucks videos, click on the Atlas list, and just go watch their bulky truck crew work. You're going to be raging. At least all of us that were watching it live yesterday, we were raging like crazy. I'm still shaking from that. Steamy pile, that's funny. I got a feeling I'm being followed. Brody, what's up? There are so many trucks. Yep. That's what happens when there's a VIP in the server like myself. Oh, come on. You gotta hung load. Got it. Is this a public server? Yes, it is. It is a public server. Well, I guess I better join the club. I mean, everybody else is doing it, so I guess I should do it. I think the turning, they updated the turning or something, because it's telling me that it's turning better. I'm in the blue truck. WR, welcome, welcome. Definitely in the blue truck, huh? Somebody definitely wrecked this joint. Sweet, sweet. He plans on filming the breeze. Nice. There's something attached to me. That's funny. I got this can just stuck under my tailgate. That is funny, y'all. We even had Canadian garbage trucks joining the crew, too. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Sorry, RNS, I just had to troll you once. I gotta go get gas. I'm gonna get my truck fixed. I'm gonna go get some gas and I'm gonna go get my truck fixed. Hold on, y'all. I'm using the controller too. Southwest, what's up? Right? I know, got the paparazzi always following. Let's go. Gonna get my truck repaired. Alright, we're gonna go dump because we only got a few minutes for the game resets anyway. Currently working on our way. Getting prepped for the next load. Okay, now I gotta be funny. See if they respond. Joseph, welcome to the chat, bro. Did you just start? We've been here for about I don't know, 5 minutes. Haven't been on that long. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, we're just barely getting started. Alright, I'm gonna get set up for the next load. Alright, we're going pretty. Wait that 30 seconds real quick. Put my glasses on. So we can get going on here. I don't know why Lewis keeps asking me to follow him. Like, I'm doing a live stream, brother. Like, yeah. Mr. Diamond, welcome, welcome. No, we're just doing some fun today. Not Revit. I don't know how to. The auto control continues putting me in neutral every time I stop. Let's see how long it'll take us to get this stuff. No. Well, I don't know how to do manual, so I'm not going to do it. I already struggle with this game a lot by itself. I don't need another challenge right now. Excuse me, fellas, coming through. Boy, that would be sweet. Definitely get to see you guys out there. Not bad, not bad. The fact that stuff actually falls out of the hopper and doesn't go in the hopper is actually pretty cool little addition to it. Guys, can you guys stop asking me to follow you, please? I mean, I'm here to do my job. I'm just doing my job. Like we are. South Crossing, yep. Yep, there's a spot. Come on in. Alright. Hold on, I gotta adjust this real quick. Yeah, it says there are constant requests trying to follow somebody. Like, I get it. I get what they just, they wanted me to see what they do, but we're live streaming and we're also doing our own route. So, we're trying to get the city done. So this is a manual route. I'm from California, red lights are optional. Alright. Go over here and start this side, and then we'll basically go dump. Can we do a game night on Friday? Possibly. Garland, we'll definitely check that out. Depending on how late I get home or not. Have a good night, Garland. I'm gonna make a video. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need to. That was horrendous when we saw that. Not for some trash cans, that's funny. How do I get this one on? Videos today? Canada? No videos today. We're just doing gaming today. Alright, I'm going to go down. Let's go. Alright, South Crossing. No worries. See if they do it. Oh, he laughed. Realistic. give me some square bucks. There we go. I got a rooftop view now. Man, talk about brown nose in my truck. It's like he's almost touching my tailgate. I was doing pretty good over there. We should do minions tonight. We're gonna film me. Let's see how long it takes for people to. There's a couple of non-subscribers in the game. Let's just see if they notice us. Let's watch that front load, but it didn't work. That front load thing's struggling, but he got it. Good slam. Nice. There we go. One more page. There we go. Alright. So, we did our collect garbage for fun. We're going to go and do some Twisted Storm Chase in a minute before we call it a night. I had some other things I was doing, so I wasn't able to get on as early as I wanted to regarding this stream. So, yeah, we're going to switch over to Twisted, and anybody wants to come along and chase some tornadoes, come on in. It's going to be in a public lobby. So let's go. Wow, man, it's tired now. I'm getting old. Alright. Ants list, margin list, slight rose. Okay. Since. Oh, teleportation bell. You cannot join. Alright, well, let's find another server. It's not too... Cool. How this one? Okay, this one works. Hmm. Alright. Ooh, $1,000. Alright. Let's start in Hazleton. We're gonna start the weather office, why not? Well, that was a glitch. Looks like the power's out. Alright. Looks like it's taking a second to load the game. Get the lights. There we are. Have a good night. Definitely with a wing damage. Something came through here. There is definitely a lot of debris. Something did just come through here. Well, let's go into town and see what we can find. Definitely debris on the ground. There's definitely injuries. Looks like the city took a direct hit from a tornado. Yeah. We just missed it. Whatever came through here. Hmm. Yeah, hold on. I gotta look at the map here. Alright. When was what? So this tore through there. That tore through it. Okay. So we had two individual tornadoes. We had a that came through this area. One was a skinny one. What was the first one at? Over there. Alright. That was a pretty powerful one, judging by the wind field. So it's touchdown near 53. Then it proceeded up, just missing the radar, and tore right through Hazleton. This happened in the previous day, so... And then the second twister was rather skinny, as you can see. Looks like... Maybe in... I don't know. I don't know. Let's go see the damage since the sun's coming up. So we're looking at equivalent to EF1, EF2 damage, but if you see that one, that looks more equivalent to an EF2. Go through them. This house did directly take a direct hit, and it looks like to me, I would rate this as probably an F2. The F2 tornado that ripped through here. At least is what I can tell. When we look at the further the damage too, it looks like a cut right through the town right here. So, alright. We got an enhanced risk today, and we got an enhanced risk tomorrow, so we're not gonna worry. Today we're just a storm chaser. We're not paramedics or nothing, even though I'm wearing a fire helmet. We are just doing some chasing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and gas is at 79%. That's alright. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go post up at the gas station over here real quick with some fuel. Whoops. Oh, my mezzanine can't fit in there. Alright. I'll just go over here then. Nope. Okay, these pumps don't work. Alright, I'll give these other pumps a try. Where I can fit under the gas awning. And yeah, you can see some windows are blown out over here. Nothing too crazy. Car got blown out in the middle of the road. Look at the roof of that house got blown off too. Get filled up and get ready for the chase day. See what type of enhanced risks it's got going on. We're gonna sit here and take a look at the radar. No, not the radar, but the sounding and see what we might get today. Alright, let's take a look at that sounding one more time. So we're gonna have storms are gonna be moving in probably a due north direction. Cape for large hail. So we're gonna see probably a something higher too. So we're indicating we're gonna see a lot of large hail, and we're gonna see probably a lot of rain. So that means, and this is actually some good. It's not bad at all, actually. So what we're gonna problem is though, it looks like we're gonna see a lot of rain wrapped cells. What it looks like. We'll see what happens, but we could see a very strong tornado today, but it's gonna be probably rain wrapped, and we're gonna stick out for the one day. And obviously, you know, everybody loves the conversion over here at this gas station in Pryor. I don't know why, but they do. But I enjoy this game, and we're gonna see what storms fire up. So just given the nature of it, means we're going to be wanting to position ourselves kind of towards the middle of the map. So we're going to start driving towards Pryor. Not all the way down there, but we're going to start going down there. There's a storm shelter. Let's go. Go ahead and put ourselves towards the middle of the map. Cells should start firing about 1 o'clock, so that gives us time to drive down to the location that we want to be at. And yeah, so and hopefully we get a good, some good intercepts and anything else. Some probe intercepts, but and look what we got there. We have an actually early morning storm firing. That's actually pretty good. And that puts it, where is that going to be firing at? Looks like it's going to be, where is it? I mean, yeah, so actually, we are in perfect position. I want to get down to, judging by the position, I am going to hold position. I have a lot of cell firing too. Look at the boil files too. And it's moving due north and it's firing rather quickly, so we want to get, honestly, we want to get east or west, go west. We're gonna have to go ahead and go into the core punching zone. Thunder's about to get real loud. Be mindful of that. So the cell, if it's going to produce something, it's going to produce something between Trent and around Trent. Looks like either right on top of Trent or to the east of Trent. So where we're at now is actually a good spot. So now let's set up and be ready to chase this thing. So if anything, so normally speaking, the hook echo is going to occur in this section here. And currently the storm is moving a due north to maybe a slight northeast direction. So by the time the storm matures, it's going to go past Pryor and most likely start producing the tornado right in the position that we are here. So that's why we're going to set up here and wait. We'll see how far it comes out. As you can see, the hook echo is already starting to form. So yeah, we're in the perfect good spot to actually watch. Because then we can go back to the main road, or even go jump on the highway if we have to. In fact, we're going to move a little bit more to the east. We're going to see a storm cell form, or a twisted form. It's going to be forming right in that general direction, everybody. So we are position ourselves for a good intercept while everybody else is just waiting for the funnel or the rotation to curl up and begin to show itself. So we're going to actually post up right here. As you can see, this puts us right in the middle of the direction of the rotation. So we should start to see some rotation here rather shortly. And this storm is moving rather quick. Starting to hook around, that's good. Oh, dude, show yourself. Oh, she's rapping hard. Good, 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 good. Getting about 20 miles an hour on the mesonet. Getting caught in the rain curtains. She's starting to arc. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move north. Let's go ahead and move north now. Get on the road. Okay, she's arcing. We're going to go down to the next intersection and post it there. Obviously, we're watching for the rotation. There it is. Starting to show its beautiful face. Yeah, we still want to set up, because even though it's barely starting to wrap around, we're starting to see the rotation develop, the wall clouds developing. It's not going to mature pretty fast. So we want to post up right here and watch. See what we get going here. Okay, she's tightening. That's definitely good. Looks like it's coming right down the road too. That actually might help. So we'll definitely see how this is going to should be jumping. Okay, she is definitely tightening. No funnel yet. So Severe thunderstorm warning was just issued. This is heading directly towards Hazelden. No, we got ourselves a cone. We have a cone. No debris yet. Still just a funnel. She's drifting off to the east. Damn, look at that inflow. Oh, this is going to be a monster. This is going to be a monster. Here we do have a tornado warning. She is drifting to the northwest now. And like I told you, she's getting rain wrapped. Touchdown! We got a touchdown. Tornado is on the ground. Put a probe. Lift. It's lifting. Definitely lifted. There's still some outer winds though. So we're going to drive into the core to avoid this twister at the moment. Alright. Definitely getting... Definitely seeing some rotation. 40-mile-an-hour winds, 45, 50, alright, 58, 67. Alright, we have a EF0 tornado still right now, according to that wind report. Gotta be careful, watch that. It is picking up a lot of dust right now. We'll go back from the probe. Looks like it might have went multi-vortex. South Crossing, have a good night. Refill. Yeah, it's a multi-vortex tornado. Alright. Moving directly towards Hazelton. We have a new cell that is forming right behind it. So we'll see if it chokes it off or not. Ride, gents. Let's ride. Definitely going to try to catch this tornado now. It's definitely a multi-vortex tornado. And it's heading right for the Doppler radar. Hopefully it doesn't destroy it. Alright, looks like we got a very large funnel coming back down to the ground. Alright, confirmed we have a wedge tornado. Very large tornado on the ground. hitting the Doppler. Doppler looks like it's gonna survive. Yeah, it's definitely over the Doppler. I have a new tornado forming too over near Helma. So it shifted. Alright. We're going to try to catch up to this tornado. On the other side, we're caught right in the middle of this other cell too. Making it really hard to keep up with the storm. Very large tornado though. We're definitely gonna have to try to figure out where the next road is that we can get ahead of this thing. This thing is moving fast. I'm going 110 and I'm barely pulling ahead of it. So this thing's moving about 70 miles an hour right now. We're gonna try to get ahead of it though. I think I'm coming to the yeah, I'm approaching the ass end of the map, so there ain't even much farther that I can go. We're gonna try it. Okay, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. No, I can't. It's too fast. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna get thrown if I try to deploy probe. Very huge tornado on the ground, and it's leaving the map, but yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to get in front of this thing. It's way too fast. motion on it. Jesus, this is a violent tornado. Very violent tornado. It's leaving the map. We got 60-mile-an-hour winds right now. Alright, we're gonna try to get ahead of the next storm. Yeah, it's leaving the map, but the motion on that too, though. The whole damn thing is spinning. Alright. These storms are just clustered together in all this rain, which I was concerned of. But yeah, that sucks having to dive off that twister, but we're going to definitely try to get ahead of this next one. Because this outbreak is just going to continue now. There's a rotation over there. Yeah. We can get a... take the feet and the tail too. Another wedge. And look at that one too. We're gonna go over a 3 of a kind today. Alright. Definitely another wedge tornado. Definitely going to be a very violent tornado too. Something else forming? Okay, no, I'm not seeing that. Where am I at to the comparison to the warning? Alright. Watch and see what direction it's going. Too. All right, we're deploying. We're deploying, and come on, it's coming quick. It's coming quick. No, you're not taking me. You're not taking me. Drive, drive, drive. $85, $90. Alright, we are definitely in the... It's on the tornado. So the probe is definitely taking a hit. But I think it's on the outside of it though. Yeah, our probe is getting scraped by it. Definitely got a probe hit though. We got a probe in this one though. I'm also watching that other tornado that's forming out there, or it is on the ground. Got another large tornado that's large and violent tornado that is tearing through the countryside right now. PDS tornado warnings coming through, even that one right there. $60 miles an hour. Yeah, these are moving fast. That's capable of producing tornado, yeah. These tornadoes are just hauling though. 60 mile an hour though. I mean, for the most part too, they kind of stayed away from the population centers. So that's a good thing. However, let's go by it. Yeah, I did drive by it. Check behind me. Probably by that tree. That's why I didn't see it on the tree. Alright, prepare for our next intercept, which is coming directly from. For the next intercept of the day, which would be our final, probably our final intercept, given what's going on here. But yeah, that was definitely a good intercept. We're gonna try to catch this next one, which is rotating still. The good part is we can get out of this rain. Might be able to see something going on over there. Definitely got a wall cloud in the meso. There's a cyclone over there spinning. Definitely got a big mesocyclone spinning over there. Yeah, I think we're going to purple PDS again. Definitely got a rotating, very good rotating wall cloud here. No funnel yet. Could be dying, but definitely watching it though. Looks like it's dying. Yeah, it looks like it's dying because look, it's nowhere obvious now. So this cell's dying off. Oh my god, though, that. Yeah. I have to say, y'all, very impressive. Look at that rotation though. Those are some very violent tornadoes that just went off the map. This one's dead. Alright. Okay, y'all, that was definitely that was a good chase. I mean, we got 2 intercepts out of both rather weak intercept, and the second one we definitely got an excellent intercept on. had to run for our lives twice from two large violent tornadoes. And yeah, can't necessarily. Yeah, as a storm chaser, that is definitely a good chase. So with that note, we're gonna made some good money on that. I can't necessarily. Yeah, that was definitely a good chase day. It kind of happened as I was saying it. I was looking ahead and saw that we were looking at. Well, we were looking at there was going to be some rain wrap. It was definitely rain wrap tornadoes, and there was some large tornadoes too that was signaling too. So, but yeah. So, all right, guys. I guess we're gonna go ahead and call the stream. That was definitely a fun chase. It was fun playing collect garbage for fun, and obviously getting a good game of Twisted on in here. That's all, folks. But yeah, definitely was a fun chase day, and was a fun playing on collect garbage for fun. I obviously will be back. I'm gonna try to record tomorrow some of the trash collection content, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. But yeah, other than that, guys, again, I am Trashman Matt. Thanks for watching the live stream, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night.